if you grew up in the West, you have a different image in your head. Exorcism. A priest. A cross. Something evil. That needs to be driven out, fought, expelled, defeated. The assumption underneath that image is that whatever has come is something that should not be here. Something wrong. Something that needs to leave. The Mudang does not start there. When something uninvited arrives, a spirit that won't leave, a presence that is disturbing the living, a ghost that keeps coming back. The Mudang's first question is not, how do I remove this? It is, what does it need? Because in Korean shamanism, a spirit that will not leave is almost always a spirit that was not properly sent off. Someone who died suddenly, with things left unsaid, with grief that was never acknowledged, with an injustice that was never resolved. They are not here to harm. They are here because they are stuck. And the only way to unstick them is to listen. And this was not only for the grief. For most of Korean history, when a person was sick and nothing was working, they didn't only go to a doctor, they went to the Mudang. I watched governments publicly mock her, strip her of any official standing, write laws against what she did, and then quietly send the sick to her when nothing else worked. Because she understood something they couldn't admit. That grief lives in the body. That fear lives in the body. That carrying something unresolved long enough will eventually make you physically ill. And that sometimes what a sick person needs most is not a remedy. It is to have someone listen. So, what do people actually ask for? You might expect the answer to be profound, spiritual, elevated. People seeking wisdom, enlightenment, a deeper understanding of the universe. It is not that. It is never that. They ask for money. A business that isn't working. A debt that keeps growing. A decision they're afraid to make. And they want someone to tell them it's going to be okay. They ask about love. Will he come back? Does she still think about me? Is this the right person? Or am I making the same mistake again? They ask for their children. Why is my son pulling away from me? Why won't my daughter call? Is my family cursed? Or does it just feel that way? They ask for revenge. The person who betrayed them. The business partner who disappeared with everything. The one who got away with something they should not have gotten away with. I want to be honest about this part, because people don't talk about it. They come in, quiet, composed, saying they just want closure, just want to understand, just want to know if things will get better. And then, once they feel safe, the real thing comes out. They want the person who ruined them to feel what they felt. They want something to happen to them, something specific, something that matches. And the Mudang doesn't flinch, doesn't tell them that's wrong, doesn't remind them to forgive, doesn't suggest they focus on healing. She hears it, all of it. And she works with what is actually there, not the version of the person they're supposed to be. I heard someone once say, "I don't want to see him again. I just want to stop remembering his face." Not revenge, not closure, just forgetting. And the Mudang didn't tell them that was wrong. She just listened. And sometimes they don't want a ritual at all. They just want something to take home. Bujok, a talisman, a piece of paper, handwritten by the Mudang, in red ink, in symbols that carry intention, protection, luck, the warding off of something specific the person is afraid of. They put it in their wallet, behind the front door, under a child's mattress, in the glove compartment of a car, somewhere close, somewhere it can do its work quietly, without anyone else knowing it's there. You might think this sounds like superstition, but I have watched people carry these things for decades. Not because they are certain it works, because having it makes them feel less alone in whatever they are facing. And that is not nothing. And they ask about the dead. Always the dead. Are they okay? Are they at peace? Do they know I'm sorry? Do they know I love them? Do they know I'm still here? Still thinking about them? Still not sure how to go on without them? I have stood in these rooms for a very long time. And I will tell you something. The things people bring to a Mudang are the things they cannot bring anywhere else. Not to their families, not to their friends, not to a doctor or a priest or anyone who might judge them, or tell them to move on, or remind them that it's been long enough and they really should be over it by now. A Mudang doesn't say that. She sits with it. All of it. No matter how ugly, no matter how long it's been carried, no matter how much shame is wrapped around it. Now, here's the part I want you to sit with. These are not Korean desires. Money, love, children, revenge, the dead. This is the complete list of what human beings have always wanted. In every country, in every century, in every language that has ever existed. The person sitting in front of a Mudang in Seoul, and the person sitting in front of a tarot reader in London, a curandera in Mexico City, an astrologer in Mumbai, a pastor in a small town in Georgia. They are asking the same questions, with different words, different rituals, different names for what they're hoping to reach, but the same questions, because the questions were never about belief. They were always about this. I am carrying something I cannot carry alone, and I need somewhere to put it down. The Mudang is that place, for hours, for a full day and night if necessary. She takes everything that is brought to her, the grief, the shame, the words that were never said. She takes all of it. And someone has to carry all of that. If the gods give something, what do they take? And what does it cost to spend a lifetime listening to other people's pain? Next, the price.
I am Aria, hear my call. Aria, hear my call. Whispers rising, shadows fall. Old soul stories carved in scars under silence.